Swinson.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And I want to say thank you to the MPs in different parts of the House, particularly the honourable members and right honourable members who have worked so hard on the bill that we all passed tonight. It is that cross-party working, putting the party interest to one side and putting the national interest first, that is what the country expects us to do. And in particular, colleagues on the Conservative benches have stuck to their principles and done what they think is right and should be commended for that. And I have to say, I think the way that they have been treated has been shameful. I'm intrigued that, as a result of the House of Commons saying very clearly that we will not countenance crashing out of the EU with no deal, the Prime Minister's response is that this somehow messes up his plan. No, it doesn't. It's as if it's news to him that the House of Commons does not want a no-deal exit. Was he not paying attention on the previous occasions that we voted to say there should not be a no-deal exit? Is he seriously saying that the extent of his plan was to try to bully the EU and that he could only get a good deal by threatening that we would leave without a deal? Because if that is the extent of his plan, it is not very well thought through. I will give way to the Honourable Lady.
Thank the Honourable Lady for giving way. Could she confirm, if there was a general election, that Liberal Democrats will be putting in their manifesto a pledge to revoke Article 50?
It's of no surprise to the Honourable Lady that the Liberal Democrats want to stop Brexit. We have been crystal clear on stopping Brexit, and for all there are different views on different sides of the House about that, I don't think anyone can accuse us of not being straightforward about where we stand. In terms of the negotiation, the Prime Minister says, I've already given way. The terms of the negotiation, the Prime Minister says that he now can't do this negotiation because we are taking no deal off the table. But we know there are not serious negotiations anyway. The word disingenuous was used by the Father of the House, and I think it is accurate. The Prime Minister has wanted the job that he has for so long, it has been almost painful to watch. He has been prepared to say anything and do anything to get that job. And he said, I've given way, he has said, we will get a great deal. Well, now he has the job. That is the job. Go and get a great deal. But he knows that he was just saying whatever came into his head to get the job. He knows he cannot get the great deal because there is no such thing as a great Brexit deal, and he is scared of being found out. I've already given way to somebody on his benches. I'm going to say what I have to say. The way I think this is best resolved is by putting this issue to the people in a people's vote to decide on the Brexit way forward, because I do not believe there is a majority in this country for any specific type of Brexit deal. I'm not even convinced there's a majority in the Conservative Party for any type of Brexit deal. But we could have a general election, and I say to the Prime Minister, such an election should be held in a responsible, calm and orderly way, not with the threat of crashing out with no deal either during the campaign or in the immediate aftermath. So if he wants an election, extend Article 50 for the purposes of having a general election and bring it on. And if he's not prepared to do that, don't be surprised when people are not fooled by his tactics and vote against him.
Mr. Speaker, there